Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's 6th Moving Up Ceremony and Recognition Program of the Regional Science High School for Region 2, where excellence is not an option but an expectation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga api, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Almighty and ever-loving God, the author of this life, our refuge and our strength, we give you thanks and praise as we proclaim your holy name, for we have victoriously conquered all the challenges we face this school year 2020 to 2021. How grateful we are for you have shielded us from your divine protection against the pandemic. We suffered much from the challenges along our way before we end this school year, but we never surrendered our faith. Thank you for giving us the strength to live and adapt despite the wave of economic, social, and political crisis. Thank you for the gift of wisdom, for we have decided to continue amidst all uncertainties. We never allow fear and doubt to cover our minds, because we believe that you will always be there for us to provide better chances, notwithstanding the difficulties to continue the journey of learning. Thank you for embracing our teachers and parents to be united. It's your powerful love that binds them to move forward and work hard for the sake of all the students. It's all for you, O God. Today, we celebrate success through this virtual recognition. We pray that you foster within us a continued passion for learning as we journey onwards. We celebrate the defeat of fears and uncertainties. We dedicate our achievements to our frontliners who are taking the risk to bring back our lives to their normal pace. All for the glory of God. Amen.
A blissful and pleasant morning to everyone. Today, we witness the 6th Moving Up ceremony of the Regional Science High School for Region 2 for the school year 2020 to 2021, with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. On behalf of the RSHS Batch 24, my heart sings with overwhelming joy and gratitude to welcome you all to this virtual graduation ceremony. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our iconic principal, Dr. Evelyn A. Dumanglag, who truly gave the unceasing support to us, Honorable Sir Jan Cabansag, our PTA President, our dedicated and respected teachers who did not leave us in the valley of darkness, RSHS alumni, my batchmates, and to all our dear families and friends watching us now live on this social media platform. Welcome, everyone. We honor you and recognize you for the significant role that you have played in attaining our goals in life and for the profound impact on the development in each and every one of us. High school has been an unforgettable journey. It was such a roller coaster ride. These past 4 years have involved some of the most memorable and influential moments of our lives. A lot has changed. However, those mold us to be a better version of ourselves today. The current situation did not stop us from achieving our goals in life. Instead, it made us appreciate and understand complexity in our lives. We may not have the usual ceremony because we are currently dealing with a global pandemic, yet here we are having an exceptional celebration. Certainly, it will not diminish what we have accomplished, but it made us more adaptable and prepared for the next chapter of our lives as senior high school students. Our personal narratives and experiences this pandemic are really inspiring, and it demonstrates our resiliency and determination. Many of us may have persevered in the face of obstacles that could have easily deterred us from completing our education. But I am proud to say that we overcome the odds. We got up and get ready to get one of the most important achievements of our lives. With these sincere words of mine, I, Aliyah Fabier Guales, and join you to the celebration of our wondrous experiences. Let us continue to strive for the best. So our High Regsai High, Batch 24, I believe that we have what it takes to be successful in life, and we should not let anyone tell us otherwise. Padayon everyone, and once again, congratulations, and it is a great pleasure to welcome you all to another milestone for the cultivation of our success for this moment of our lives.
First, I want to acknowledge the presence of everyone participating in our virtual moving up ceremony. Our Principal, Dr. Evelyn Egumanlag, the faculty and staff members, proud parents, and my fellow computers, a pleasant morning to all of you. It's been 4 years since I first put my feet on the ground of this prestigious school. That was a day when I felt like my world is getting bigger and my journey as a student becomes more complex. To be included in the roster of intellectually elite students in the region sounds overwhelming to a student like me. But one thing is crystal clear. This is the fact that I will be handled by able teachers and positively influential circle of people. Of course, the talks of having a tough school life aren't new to our ears, and I'm sure that we are left with one choice but to set our mind and body as we conquer the academic challenges on our way. To expand the thought of having a tough school life, I would like to share my experiences. Hardship comes with waking up early in the morning, and despite the overwhelming situations, we manage to handle our academic battles loud and proud. Arriving at the school is usually coupled with small talks while doing our cleaning and other responsibilities. Of course, who would forget about the topics that we once considered burdensome? Nevertheless, thanks to those break times because they gave us a breath of fresh air from tedious academic obligations. These were all the usual scenarios before the advent of the pandemic. It's quite hard to easily squeeze the classroom on the small screens of our gadgets, but education goes on. I see it as a noble trust to ensure that no one should really be left behind. To cut the story short, this pandemic had given us much struggles than before. Lack of study materials and equipment was the biggest fight a student might encounter in the current education system. This came after the issues regarding our capabilities to comprehend and to cope with the lessons given to us, and our potential to finish every task that we're obliged to accomplish. Let us not forget the problem on unstable internet connectivity, which I remember myself standing near the window to catch a signal. Also, who would not be bothered by power outbreaks which interrupted our momentum to finish tasks, and others like conflicts in personal schedule, time management, and household responsibilities? Still, congratulations because you managed to juggle them all. Battling against those hardships were literally harder than I thought. There were cases where I had to sacrifice the time for myself just to finish our task. I even skipped meals just so I could spend my whole time and effort doing the activities given to us. Sometimes, I couldn't end the tasks right away, so I had to deal with them until late night, giving me sleepless moments. However, we should not forget that we students can do and must do better to pass through whatever hindrances we might face with along the way. Remember that we chose this path because we have a strong willpower and that we believe in our abilities, that we believe in ourselves. Despite these struggles, I live on my junior high school days carrying the determination and diligence to successfully ace my own academic fight. Additionally, as I had observed from the way we deal these drastic changes, I couldn't be prouder that everyone made it to the end. Moreover, I would like to mention all these people: my loving parents who always provide my needs, my supportive relatives, the faculty and staff who willingly assisted me in my junior high school journey, my dear friends, and for the most part, God, who never failed to love, support, protect, and cheer me, especially in times of my breakdowns. You all are my strength and my inspiration on why I am living my school life and my life in general like this. I would as well like to extend my appreciation and sincere gratitude to everyone present in here for choosing to be with us and for being proud while witnessing us harvest the fruits of our sacrifices and hard work. Again, a pleasant morning to one and all.
COVID-19 has redesigned our ways to survive the daily dose of challenges. No one is exempted. A few of the questions the majority would ask may start with, what if, why, and when? What if this pandemic did not happen? Why? Why did it happen? And more whys? When will this end? With all these questions of uncertainties, the Regional Science High School for Region 2, like any other schools, made it possible for education to continue. My heart is overjoyed of realizing that everyone has finished the race for senior high school journey, and you survived the tough challenge of learning all the lessons distantly from the walls of the classroom and from your teachers and classmates. Today's graduation is extraordinary as compared to those we previously had. As your school head, I am so much aware of the struggles, the pains and efforts that you put into every single day as you go through this school year amidst the pandemic. It was indeed an ordeal. You were given no choice but to take the challenge of staying home, and most of the time, you study by yourselves. There is more to the picture than this. The behind-the-scenes struggles you commit to your task, lined-up activities, and random self-checks. Your teachers' unrelenting efforts to bridge the gap, and your parents who stood with you through all these times, I salute them too. It just makes me proud that you took the challenge and did not choose to quit. Today is indeed a celebration because you are the true victors. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, dear parents, for all the support and assistance you provided to your children. This helped the teachers and the school as a whole to a great extent to successfully implement the basic education learning continuity plan specially designed for the new normal. Graduates and parents, by your resilience and courage, you live to the expectations of a true-blooded Bregside, where excellence is an expectation. The time has come to close this chapter of your educational journey with pride, honor, and delight. May your faith in the Lord and may all the good life's experiences bestowed by this institution, literally located sa tuktok ng bundok, which we program as building unlimited opportunities to nurture outstanding K-12 learners, may guide you in all ways as you achieve excellence and success. Dear students, we want you to realize that education pays. As Bacon says, learning is wealth to the poor, an honor to the rich, an aid to the young, and support and comfort to the aged. You still have more years to enjoy, more challenges to overcome, and more victories to celebrate. Yes, the past year was not easy since the pandemic took over, but I know and I believe that you came this far and you are ready for any adversities that may come along. The privilege of choice brings responsibility. Acknowledge the experiences you walk through and reflect on what was, what is, and what will be. What is beyond your control, what is here that you need to face, and what will be that you need to prepare. I will see you around. Again, thank you for being with us through this journey. Please know that the Regional Science High School for Region 2 wish you all the best life has to offer. Congratulations, dear graduates. Congratulations, dear parents and guardians. Congratulations, dear teachers. All of you did well, and I'm just so proud of you.
Madeline L. Macaling, Doctor of Philosophy, CESO 6, Schools Division Superintendent. I have the honor to present to you the 148 junior high school completers, 65 of whom are boys and 8 are girls, of the Regional Science High School for Region 2 for the school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education. May I request Evelyn A. Bumanglag, Doctor of Philosophy, School Principal, to certify their eligibility for completion.
Madeline L. Macaling, Doctor of Philosophy, CESO 6, Schools Division Superintendent. Based upon the presentation by the curriculum head that these candidates have completed all the requirements prescribed, I hereby certify that they are eligible for completion, having completed satisfactorily the requirements for junior high school curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request the Schools Division Superintendent to confirm their completion.
By virtue of the power vested in me as the OIC Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Isabela, and after having been certified by your principal that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program, I now accept and confirm you graduates of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to all of you! To our distinguished guests, to our beloved LGU officials, to our dedicated principal together with the committed faculty and staff, to our committed district supervisor, visitors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, and to all the graduates, awardees, completers, achievers, parents, good day. Amid pandemic, we ensured na walang maiiwan, and we did. This school year, we collectively ventured into what many doubted as a worthy undertaking of the Department of Education. For most of you, the continuation of classes was a Herculean task to begin with. As for the very first time in recent history, we needed to shift from the customary face-to-face mode of learning to distance learning modality. Words can never describe how elated I am as I extend my sincerest congratulations to you, dear graduates, completers, awardees, parents, guardians, and all our external stakeholders. This school year has been such an inconceivable test. And I am entirely appreciative of each and everyone who have made this arduous journey possible. Undeniably, you have waded through insurmountable odds. The seemingly impossible opening of classes, the difficult implementation of distance learning modalities, the inaccessibility of some learners and communities, and the invaluable hardship of all our educators, parents, and other stakeholders as we face our unseen enemy. This global health crisis certainly prompted you to make big adjustments with how you deal with your personal lives and studies. Yet, at the end of the day, you knew that you would always have a strong support system in DepEd to keep you grounded throughout your quest for quality basic education. And look where that belief has taken you today. We in the Schools Division Office of Isabela, along with your teachers, invested much of our time and resources to institute strategic plans in addressing different learning gaps and in delivering the best possible alternatives to strengthen the quality of our basic education. No matter how colossal the challenge this school year has brought to us all, we never chose to give up, and together we conquered the battle. And there you are, our testaments to this immense success of the Department of Education. Indeed, I salute you, dear learners, completers, achievers, awardees, with your proud parents for your persistence and love of learning. Even with the absence of face-to-face classes, you were still able to prove how flexible you are in your quest for knowledge and wisdom. The Schools Division of Isabela has always championed quality and equitable education for the youth, and this school year, we never lost heart that we shall all remain triumphant in the end. Thus, may this victory remind you of how well you struggled for your future as you opted to embrace the new normal in education. I can therefore say that our theme for the end of school year rights is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic is truly fitting as you continue to soar high in equipping yourselves with the necessary life skills and knowledge. This global health crisis has certainly taught us to intensify our campaign for accessible, inclusive, and quality education without sacrificing the health and safety of each and everyone. You may not have been physically present in the four corners of the classroom, but your determination to learn gave us hope that in SDO Isabela, walang batang maiiwan. This hope, in turn, gave birth to strength. Strength to remain one with you in this tremendous academic journey. As you venture ahead, I want you to always look back to where you come from. Your school, your teachers who took your hand and clothed you with the knowledge and skills you need, as well as your parents who have been with you since day one of your journey. Sow positivity from within yourselves and to others, and never shed the faith that this pandemic shall soon pass. As you march forward, never lose focus and be more tenacious in fulfilling your educational goals. I urge you to stop at nothing and just keep going. Do not let this health crisis stop you from quenching your thirst for wisdom. Your journey towards excellence has just begun, and you still have a long and tedious voyage ahead of you. Ultimately, may you take the right attitude and realize that SDO Isabela is with you and continues to believe in your capabilities. We may have been bombarded with innumerable challenges as we wrestle with the COVID-19 pandemic, but what matters is that we did not give up too soon. We rather fought valiantly through it all. We take pride in these enormous achievements of yours, dear graduates, completers, achievers, awardees. Keep believing that there are more successes to come. As a poem aptly puts it, we are the masters of our fate and the captains of our song. Pandemic or otherwise, you are your own master and captain. Journey well in your pursuit of academic excellence. And we will always be with you throughout your journey because we remain and will always remain true to our commitment that in SDO Isabela, walang batang maiiwan. Congratulations to all of you.
May we set the spotlight to the awardees and completers of Grade 10 Pythagoras, Mr. Lester G. Madamba, Advisor. R.M. Jordan B. Almazan. Mike Ivan D. Anapi, with honors. Sian Winfrey O. Angnobong, with high honors. Joshua Anthony C. Bakay, with honors. Mark Gabriel R. Batoon, with honors. Benz Russell P. Centeno, with honors. Carl Marcus L. Chua. Jericho Stephen V. Daunton, with honors. Aaron Dale L. Ganavan, with honors. Jansen R. Gonzalez. John Carl C. Gutierrez, with honors. John Roy G. Patung, with honors. John Benedict A. Carrioso, with high honors. Vince Errol G. Tagle, with honors. Altrix Hans C. Unciano, with high honors. Alexandria T. Agu, with honors. Kate Justin M. Alaska with honors. Wilmerin V. Angeliano with honors. Asderos Arte B. Avila with high honors. Cyan Trixie A. Balag with honors. Jana Milka B. Bangloy with honors. Elijah Emma T. Bakiran with honors. Hyacinth M. Birung with honors. Maria Cristina Isabella C. Caligiran with honors. Desiree Ann B. Cureg with honors. Cherry Lou C. Gambol with honors. Jasmine S. Jimenez with honors. Charlotte C. Lagi with honors. Nadine Elise A. Luga with honors. Micaela M. Pagulayan with high honors. Jillian L. Peralta with high honors. Nicole Ann T. Salvador with honors. Christine R. Wong with honors. Presenting our completers and awardees for Grade 10 Archimedes, Mr. Mark Anthony Manalo, Advisor. Al G. Amistad with honors. Aaron Cedric A. Armisa. Andre Miguel I. Arzaga. Nigel Klein B. Bacani. John Tristan R. Balucas with honors. Alan Vince T. Bakiran with honors. Peter Mateo D. Bucad. Renegade G. Datul with honors. DJ T. Divina. Kyrgyzstan Dane D. Dolor with honors. Reynante G. Gabriel Jr. with honors. Dan Carl David A. Manango. Raymond Luis R. Mendros with honors. Christian James C. Ramos with honors. Carl Andre C. Rosales. Mandela Nathaniel Sanchez with honors. Lord Geno T. Sarmiento with honors. Sheila Marie R. Acosta with high honors. Hannah May P. Alipio with honors. Jasmine Rian S. Ancheta with honors. Noreen May R. Angobong with honors. Angelica D. Bakay with high honors. Ashla G. Bagangan with honors. Janine Nicole V. Balabo with high honors. Cassandra Criza U. Bakiran with honors. Shaina P. Barabat with honors. Algaj May A. Bulusan with honors. Aizen Charo C. Caro with honors. Josaina Gwyneth G. Carrion with high honors. Christine May M. Fugaban with honors. Camille Joyce N. Gafford with honors. Alec Gwyneth L. Gumarang with honors. Nicole Mia A. Magaway with high honors. Gia Criselay L. Magudang with honors. Evelyn W. Manuel with honors. Bernadette C. Padron with honors. Mayuni Haya R. Perez with honors. Precious Sandria R. Ramos with honors. Blessed Joy F. Takad with honors. All hail to our completers for grade 10 Faraday. Mrs. Roxanne A. Miguel, Advisor. John Michael A. Bakiran with honors. Jude C. Bayang with honors. Aldre Amiel Q. Binag with honors. Giancarlo S. Buenavista with honors. Steven Ezekiel P. Puraga with honors. Stephen Joe P. Kamagay with honors. Alexander Sykes B. Consul. Kale Alexander H. De La Paz. Joseph Gabriel P. Garibay with honors. Friends Journey T. Madriaga with honors. Juan Miguel Romulo M. Mesa with honors. Noel T. Hokis with honors. Jansen Jude Fredrich R. Rabino with honors. Gillian Aaron P. Sabiano with honors. Benedict M. Salvador with honors. Freon Kyles P. Sanchez with honors. Del Widlove A. Takad with honors. Mikey Miguela V. Alapitan with honors. Matea Kinela Dion N. Angobong with honors. Aliyah Faye B. Argales with high honors. Frenzy T. Beltran with high honors. Althea May P. Bukad. Chelsea Faith C. Bulawan with honors. Ma Ashley M. Colyantes with honors. Lay Graciel G. Coral with honors. Giselle Grace G. Duran with honors. Ashley May A. Ellerin with honors. Ma Victoria M. Gingham with honors. VC Marie L. Gingham with high honors. Rachel Ann G. Ignacio with honors. Crispa May L. Makaling with high honors. Kyla May P. Managelod. Nenita Rose U. Mendoza with honors. Micaela Jean Kai V. Rujo with honors. Zerine Joy G. Tamisin with honors. Jorilane M. Tapitan. Jewel Ann B. Tarun with honors. Eunice Krim T. Umayam with honors. Presenting our awardees and completers for Grade 10 Euclid, Mr. John Philip Peruela, Advisor. Jason J. Bagunu Jr. with honors. Neil B. Caballes with honors. Kurt Robin R. Caro with honors. Von Godfrey T. Castañeda with honors. Vincent Jefferson T. De La Rosa with high honors. Lloyd G. E. De Los Trinos with high honors. John Jorvin G. Duran. John Paul R. Gamay with honors. Ryan Michael B. Gomez. Derek Keith M. Justo with honors. Josiah Glimor M. Lomandas. Andre B. Salvador with honors. Eric Lawrence D. Septimo with high honors. Vince Eugene G. Tamang with high honors. John Benford F. Turingan with honors. Nathan I. Yalong with honors. Nicole T. Asuncion. Pauline Quezaya A. Austria with honors. Mary Natalie Glenn D. Balete with honors. Elia Jamira M. Barawid with high honors. Crimsy May Camille M. Cabarubias with honors. Iris Faith P. Kalayag with high honors. Kate Leakim S. Cruz with honors. Janelle Joy A. Dumawa with high honors. Joshina P. Gatan with honors. Faith Joy P. Lamire with high honors. Daniel Chris G. Ligutan with honors. Catherine M. Lumaban with honors. Daniel R. Manaligod with honors. Dame Aliana H. Menia. Garnet Kate D. Ordonez with honors. Shira Jean A. Perez with honors. Jaslyn Rose B. Pinto with honors. Rizel C. Pokis with high honors. Sofia Francesca R. Rosas with honors. Crystal May T. Serrano with high honors. Janice Nicely Z. Will with honors. Micaela T. Villanueva with honors.
My warmest greeting to all. As I write my words of gratitude, I am reminded of the same scenarios that happened a few years back, when I delivered a speech for my fellow kinder students, and as I say my valedictorian address 4 years ago as I finished elementary. I was this little girl, holding a mic in a very spacious stage, speaking on behalf of my fellow completers. Indeed, a deja vu. If people were to ask me, what's the secret behind these victories? I would always answer that it boils down to the people who helped me venture the vastness of various seas. As this little girl delivered a speech, with fear and pressure rising, she would always try to find strength in the eyes of one amazing woman looking at her proudly, her mom. I can never thank her enough for everything she had done for me together with my papa. One amazing family was behind all of my success. I remember one essay I wrote about success. I said that by definition, success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose, the outcome of an undertaking. Nowadays, success is what defines a person. Every student can graduate, but only one can have a summa cum laude title. Everyone can take and pass the board exam, but only one can be on top. And this is how usually success defines a person, by what they have achieved. If they are on top or the greatest, success will be when your answer to the question, how many hotels do you have? Owns us chains of 5-star hotels. But it has never been top 2 or second best when you're a magna cum laude or just a completer. This definition of success is a toxic standard of our community. For years, I have believed that you will never be successful if you don't hold the title of being the best in a field. With this said, I reminisce how eager I was to get on top, to be the best. Then it became a toxic trait already. I wasn't allowing myself to be a beginner. I want to be the best in whatever I do. And as this new normal learning setup requires a handful of skills in the digital world, a field I wasn't good at, there are nights that I would cry myself to sleep because a layout or a video did not result to what my mind have perceived. Then it hit me. Success is always seen as an outcome. They will never commend you for the obstacle you surpassed. And from then on, I saw successful as a word to describe a person who risked and dared to walk a foreign road, move out of their comfort zone, not minding how will it end up. To me, they are successful. As the 4-year journey ends within this speech, I would like to take my time in expressing how thankful I am to the people who helped me to get where I am today. To my loved ones, to my person, and to him, TSI. Thank you, sorry, and I love you. Thank you for guiding me when my own hands did not know how to pick up a pen and write its own story. Sorry for sometimes I like doing things my way and disregarding your instructions and suggestions. And I love you for the simple reason that I do. I wasn't very much good of a student. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I can't execute well, and most of the time, I did not know how to work in a group or by pair. When I entered Regional Science High School, I was immediately challenged. I wasn't just surrounded with students, I was surrounded with valedictorians, salutatorians, and honor students with great leadership skills. Imagine a group full of leaders. Everyone's going to crash and eventually wouldn't come up with one plan because everybody stand with their own ideas. That's why in the first activities, I like hearing the word individual. But as time passed by, I was taught that no man is an island. I will eventually need someone to be with me, back me up, and hold me in time of destruction. And those times is when I met a group of beautiful people who believed in me. The very reason I stand proudly here today, and the reason I achieved. To my teachers, to my batchmates, to who I eventually can call family, thank you. These two words can never and will never express how grateful I am for the opportunities and doors you've opened for me. To the teachers who saw power and potential in me, I thank you. I discovered a lot of skills and potentials as you pushed me harder to become better and stronger. To my mathematics and BKD family, you made me the president and leader I am today. As we meet the horizontal line where the sea meets the sky, as we finally dock, and as our hard works finally pay off, I hope that this manifests a great start as we venture another foreign sea of senior high school. My heart goes out to all of you. I am rooting for you all. My fellow graduates, if I can only see you today, I would all call you successful. You deserve a pat on the back for surviving this academic year. Remember, don't let achievements define your success, and don't let success define you as a person. Define your own success and dive deeper. As far as I know, the body of water's beauty lie in its seafloor. Let's end it the way I ended the very first speech you heard from me. To be in a situation we never expected to be in. We're all going to be challenged at some point. There will always be changes that we can keep up with in a day, a week, or even a month. And I do hope when that time comes, you'll remember the professional honorific you want to write before or after your name in the near future. Padayan future engineer, Padayan future CPA, Padayan future attorney, Padayan future doctor. Padayan to you Rexi hires, and Padayan to everyone who's watching me. I just want to say that I believe in you, and one day we're all going to succeed. And today's the day we'll say we made it. And I just want to remind you that I believe in you. Padayon!
First things first, started the scenes. First, all of the lines rehearsed disappeared from my mind.
When things got loud, one of us running out. I should have turned around, but we had too much grace.
No time for goodbyes, didn't get apologized. Pieces of a blood that life's broken. If I could take us back, if I could just do that. Right in every empty space, the words I miss you in your place. Maybe time will not erase us. If you could only know, I never let you go. And the part that I regret is the one that I can take with me. Is this family? Silent days, memories and mistakes. Now it's time to break. Guess we'll part our ways. No time for goodbyes, didn't get apologize. Pieces of a clock that life's broken. If I could take us back, if I could just do that. Right in every empty space, the words I miss you in your place. And maybe time will not erase us. If you could only know, I never let you go. And the part that I regret is the one that I can take with me. Is this family?
could take us back, if I could just do that. Inviting every empty space, the world to miss you and replace them. Baby, time will not erase us. If you could only know, I'll never let you go. And the part that I regret is the one that I can take with me. Is this family?
Good day, everyone. This year has been a roller coaster ride to all of us. From the usual classroom setup to remote learning, we have not seen all these things coming. It was an ordinary day last March 2020 when we were shocked by the news about Luzon being put into lockdown because of COVID-19. That was the very last day when we saw each other from the humble ground of Regional Science High School. Everything went different, but of course, education has not stopped and it will pass even the smallest hole of a needle. Now, a chapter is about to close. It is overwhelming to see you all reaping the fruits of your hard work, though the new normal way. We squeeze the extraordinary states into the small screen of your gadgets. However, it is the thought that counts. You may have missed the physical moment of receiving your certificates and awards, but then you have stood loud and proud because after seeing the pile of modules on your end, you are now ready to embark on a new phase of academic experience. Please know that I am so proud of you, how you handled these drastic changes. It has been a ride of pressure, but of course, you landed safe and sound on your academic finish line. Way to go, but let your Regional Science High School journey be your guiding light in your chosen spaces. Mabuhay and congratulations!